Thank you. Probably a wallet too, yes. Right now.
Dude.
Do me a favor, you have an object, yes or no, Brittany? Think about the object, think of the texture, think of the feeling, feel the color. Think what this object means to you. I'm getting strong that you borrow this from a person this object is too large for.
Ouch! It's a condom.
This has been carried with this person for months, for 5 years. In my mind, I'm getting one. Does anything do with one? One last chance, I think, in his mind. Because I'm getting a condom in my mind, is that right? It's not a Trojan, it's just called the one condom, yes? It's circular with different cool colors with people on it, yes?
Yes.
Give her a nice hand. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to go one step further. Go to the audience if you would, Tanner. Borrow a gentleman's watch. Not a digital watch, but an analog watch as fast as you can. Run as fast as you can. Not a digital, but analog. Do you have another one? Run over your head for please. Are you doing this? Yes. Do you have a fridge? Remember, concentrate. Do you have a concentrate? I'm not getting it right now. Do you have a watch, yes or no? Are you rubbing it over your head? Concentrate. Think about it. Do you have a watch? Yes, take this watch and pull the stem on it and change the time. Are you doing this? Now, the person that you borrowed this from, just yell out their voice, say hello to me. Hello! Okay, I'm getting a strong image. Very strong-willed person. Now, keep spinning. Are you doing this? Look at the ceiling and keep spinning so you have no idea what time is on the watch. Well, I need you to change the time then. You want help? You have no idea how to change the time? Hand me the watch, please. You're probably a pocket watch in my mind, is that right? Well, it is. I'm a mind reader. You know what? I'm not even going to do this time because I wanted a wristwatch. That's okay because the guy you borrowed this from, I believe, has curly hair. He has blonde hair. He's actually wearing a watch on his left hand. It's black and it has a white face, doesn't it? Yep. You're wearing glasses, sir, is that right? That's true. And you probably have a real cool shirt on. Yes or no? And I get like a gray shirt with like almost an insignia. Yeah. Yes. Give him a nice hand. Thanks so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this time I want my friend Brittany and my friend Tanner to take their objects back to the audience members. Give them back, Brittany and Tanner, the people you borrowed them from, and join me back on stage. I have something surprising that's going to happen. So give them two a nice hand. Give them a nice round of applause. Oh, Brittany, give the glasses back. The dark green glasses, the black ones. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, get out your 3x5 card and pencils right now, or pens. I need Tanner and Brittany back on stage, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called my psychic reading portion of the program, or my crossing over portion, or my question and answer, or my fortune telling. It's my favorite portion, hopefully it'll be yours. If you want to know what's in your future, who you're going to marry, will you be rich, I need you to stop texting and playing with your phones at this moment, because it will interfere with my mind, and the whole audience will be pissed off, okay? So here we go. Everybody in the audience, 3 things I want you to do. Number 1, don't talk to your friends or your neighbors right now. Number 2, when I ask you to write something down, I want you to print, because when you print, it comes from your subconscious to your conscious mind. This way you get it in your mind easier. Number 3, shield it from your neighbor. Make sure not a soul can see what you've written. I want this to be between you and me, believe it or not. Now, I can't see you right now. I want you all to please smile. Now, I want you to giggle. Now, I want you to laugh. Now, I want you to think of the funniest moment of your life. And jot that down at the top of the piece of paper in a few words or a few sentences. Could be the weirdest time you ever had, the weirdest experience, the funniest moment, the wildest time you thought was hysterical. Could happen today, yesterday, or years ago. Jot down the funniest moment of your life. Do not show anybody else, and shield it from your neighbor. And if you have to maybe trade pencils or pens, you have to hurry up quickly, okay? The funniest moment of your life, the wildest time you ever had, the weirdest experience. Jot that down. Do not show anybody else. Shield it from your neighbor, please. Next, folks, I want you to think of a number that means something to you. This could be your birthday, an anniversary, your social security number, your license plate number, or dog tag number. But I want to make sure the number does mean something to you. It could be your Visa card numbers. Don't forget your expiration date, okay? And the PIN code. I get a feeling there's two women that walked into the room. I think they're standing to my left. You might want to participate, young ladies. I love the leather boots in my mind. Very nice. Next, folks. This is called my help and advice portion. If you have a question you'd like to ask me, maybe about your love life, your college career, money, travel, business, or even your health, I'd be more than happy to answer your question to the best of my abilities. Go ahead and jot that question down. Love, money, travel, business, health. Go ahead and jot that down. Do not show anybody else, please. I'll try to answer your question, one question only, to the best of my abilities. Go ahead and jot that down. And last but not least, if you have a nickname or a pet name, jot down your nickname or your pet name at the bottom of the piece of paper, along with your first and last name. Now, if you don't have a nickname, jot down a nickname you'd like to be called, and you're not called this yet. Jot it down. I get a feeling some guy in some really green sweater thinking he's cool. Yeah, you. Hey, don't yell, okay? Just relax. I got you, man. I got you. Yeah, is that him? Yeah, I thought so. I like your haircut, man. All right, now do me a favor. Everyone in the audience right now, I'm going to recap everything. At the top of the piece of paper, you have the funniest moment of your life. Next, a number that means something to you. Then a question you'd like to ask me. I'll try to answer it. And last but not least, your name at the bottom. Your first and last name along with your nickname. If you don't have a nickname, jot that one down you'd like to be called. Now here we go. Whenever you're done, do not fold them in half. Just place them flat face down on your lap or the table in front of you. Put your right hand only, over the top. Put your right hand over the top. Keeping these face down, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to exchange with someone next to you. Maybe to your right or to your left. Exchange with someone, your neighbor, to your right or left, anywhere you like. But keep them face down. Now exchange for the second time with somebody else, maybe in front of you or behind you. The second time, somebody totally different. Go ahead. Yep. And the third time, exchange with somebody else, another area of the room, in front of you, behind you. The third time, somebody totally different. All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, pass the papers to one person at your table that you trust. Tanner, go on the right-hand side. You have 20 seconds. You don't have to get all this. Collect as many as you can in 20 seconds. Go. Go on the left-hand side if you would, please, Brittany. Collect as many as you can in 20 seconds. Go. Go ahead, Brittany. Go on. 10 seconds left. You don't have to get all of these. You do not have to get all of these.
Okay, let's go.
5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Tanner, whatever you have, bring him on stage. Brittany, whatever you have right now, bring him on stage as fast as you can, but don't get hurt. Once you get him up here, pour him in the bowl that I have up here, please. Tanner, how you doing out there? Oh, you're here? Okay, you scared me. Brittany, how you doing? You here? Are you here? Excellent. Pour him in the bowl, toss the sail around, mix them up real quick. Easy, perverts over there, I got you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my two co-stars of the show, Brittany, who did a wonderful job, and Tanner, who's doing a great job as well. As they go back to the seats, give them a big round of applause. Give them a nice round. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be dealing with your written thoughts right now, as well as your mentally selected thoughts. If you hear something that means something to you, whether you hear an answer to your question, you hear a number, or you get a feeling or a hunch that I'm speaking about you, I want you to stand right up and say hello to me. Now, I may drop some of these. Please don't worry about that. I can't get to everybody tonight. So here we go. I'm getting a feel in mind. If you hear this, I say something that means something to you, stand up immediately and say hello to me. I get a feeling. Somebody was in bed last night. They were by themselves. They couldn't sleep. They had insomnia. They kept rolling over their bed and rolling over their bed. They looked over at their digital clock next to their bed at a certain point last night. And on their clock or their phone, the time read, when they looked at it, 11:11. Is that person there? Say hello to me. 11:11, right there. R-A in my mind. Ruth, are you there? Ruth A. Is there a Ruth A out there? Ruth, how are you? Are you standing? Have we ever met before? You're the one with the Ugg boot in my mind, is that right? There's a number in your mind. Is this the year you were born? You were born 19 in your mind, 94. We've never met before. No way we know anything about you. Give her a nice hand. Thank you.